Drake is such a fucking demon. You know, when you're talking about Drake, you're talking about demon time. My God, this guy Drake is unbelievable. My God. I mean, just look at this image for a second, and this is gonna illustrate who the fuck Drake really is. And it should illustrate why every rapper out there, every single one of them, I don't care who it is, when you see a nigga like Drake, you bow to your knees, dog. You hear me? You bow to your knees and you bark for the boy. Every single one of them. A gangster rapper, the smooth rapper, the drug addicted rapper, the conscious rapper. Every kind of rapper. When you see a guy like Drake walk into a room, you automatically get in a submissive position. Know your fucking place, worm. Good for nothing mutt. That's how I see every rapper, like a good for nothing mutt. Yeah, sorry. So yesterday, as I do every single day religiously, I scavenged through the entire internet to see what's going on with Drake today. Because something you could always count on is that this guy Drake, he's always up to something. It's always something with this guy Drake. And boy, is he trouble. Drake is always up to no good, and it's usually looking for trouble. Double trouble with this guy Drake. So yesterday, it comes to my attention that his best friend Chubbs is getting married. He's finally got engaged to his longtime girlfriend. And look at this image here with Chubbs and his girlfriend. I mean, we're talking about a girl that literally make you shit yourself. These are the type of women that make you squirt a little bit of piss out of your wiener and shit yourself if she speaks to you. Yeah, that would happen. So these people are getting engaged, and of course, Drake has to show up. I mean, why not? Drake is basically paying for all this shit. Why the fuck would he not be there? So Drake shows up, takes a picture with the new happily engaged couple, and look at this diabolical fucking image with this guy Drake. Drake, you really are always on demon time, aren't you? Why is Chubbs, Drake's best friend's girlfriend, leaning her ass towards the direction of Drake? Folks, this is all subconscious stuff here we're talking about. Women think about the darnest things, man. This is how it works. When the big dog is in the room, when the big top dog is in the room, women start acting weird. They start displaying these weird body languages, these weird behaviors. Look, watching this image, I wouldn't be surprised if Chugg's fiance probably thought to herself, look, if I take this image with Drake, he's not that far off from me. Let me bend my ass towards his direction. Maybe the crack of my ass will get a little bit of air, and Drake could get some on my butt fumes. And maybe that'll entice him, and maybe we could start a life and have kids together. This is how women think. Women are retarded. I mean, what was going through her mind when she took this fucking image? Stand up straight and I got next to your man. But these women, you know, they just can't resist. Look at this image. This is all body language. This is all subconscious stuff. For the world, she's with her man Chubbs. She loves him. She's leaning towards Chubbs. Oh my God, I'm so happy with my man Chubbs. But the reality, pussy hole and butthole butt fumes and everything belong to Drake, the big dog. It happens in Mother Nature. It happens in history. It's always this way, folks. Go to the dog park. You'll see what I'm talking about. You want to see what real female nature is? Go to the fucking dog park. You'll see what I'm talking about. Everyone's there having a good old time with their cockapoos and their cockadoodles and all these stupid golden retriever dogs. And then out of nowhere, some guy walks in with a pit bull terrier, a big 80-pound pit bull with a big nutsack just waving around, and the dog just farting and pissing all over the place, just marking his territory. Everybody falls in place. All the male dogs, they get in their little submissive positions. They put their bellies up in the air. Ha, ha, I'm a nice guy. Look at me, I'm a nice guy. And the pit bull just comes around. You know, he sees the dog in a submissive position. He's like, yeah, I like that. You give him a little sniff or two, and then he'll piss on his forehead and just keep walking around marking his territory. And the golden doodle's just there. Oh, thank you. Thank you for peeing on my head. And every female dog in the dog park is literally forming a line, sniffing this big old pit bull nutsack. Because you have to remember, pit bulls are usually owned by ghetto people. Ghetto people don't be taking their dogs to the vet. It's white people that got the golden doodles and the golden retrievers and all these other dogs, and the first thing they do is cut their nuts off. So people are usually, imagine living in an apartment with a gay dog. That's the reality for most people. Not the pit bull. That pit bull in the dog park with the big gigantic nutsack pissing everywhere. Pickles attention when he goes to the dog park. Every female dog, every single one of them goes behind him trying to get a whiff of his nutsack to get some of that testosterone and them pheromones. Every single one of them, every single time, it never fails. That dog with the gigantic nutsack pissing everywhere, that's who Drake is. That's literally Drake when he walks into a room. I mean, just without even trying, Drake is gonna raw dog your baby mom. Literally the love of your life. Your everything, your world. You don't understand. Drake is such on demon time every single second of his life that right now as we speak, he's probably having sex with another man's wife. And it'll be somebody random too, just a random First of all, every rapper, Drake's already fucked all their baby moms, every single one of them, without even trying. I mean, why do you think they hate Drake so much? I mean, what is there not to like about Drake? I don't know, besides the fact that he probably fucked your baby mom. Just that little detail. He probably fucked her baby mom. Every single rapper. Just that little detail. Nothing surprises me with this guy, Drake, this fucking guy. He's so fucking awesome. I wouldn't be surprised if this troublemaker Drake, right now as we speak, he's flying in his jumbo jet down to Kentucky. Or some shit. It's just a random state in Arkansas or Kentucky or even Memphis. And he's flying out there to have sex with a woman who's about some black lady. She's about 25 years old. She's about 20 pounds overweight, but somehow manages to still have a flat stomach and a gigantic jumbotron for an ass. And Drake, the most famous and biggest rapper in the world, is going to get involved in a relationship with this person for like the next 5 to 6 days. And he's going to be hugging up with her. He's going to be cuddling up with her. He's going to be having a lot of sex. They're going to be watching movies. Drake's probably going to buy her a condo, a small condo somewhere in Memphis. And he's going to buy her a Benz. He's going to tell her that she's beautiful. Just bring up her fucking self-esteem. Give her these illusions. We're going to start a family. And then at the end of the week, when the week is already over, we spent 5 to 6 days, Drake is getting tired. His nuts are all drained. He's going to run to his private jumbo jet to get the fuck out of town. And he's never talking to this person ever again. You understand that, don't? He's never speaking to this woman ever again. Remember, the hottest girl in her town. 20 pounds overweight, and it all goes to that ass, and it just wibbles and wobbles when she walks. It's driving niggas crazy. And she's half black and half Cuban or some shit, so she's a yellow bone. She's walking around like a yellow bone with a gigantic bubble ass and a flat stomach. And when she walks around, it just wibbles and wobbles, driving niggas crazy. And Drake is never talking to her ever again. You can keep her. That's what Drake basically says. Hey, guys in the town in Memphis, you can keep her. Hey, Ja Morant, you want to have a turn? Yo, you can keep my leftovers, Ja Morant. I already farted all over her apartment. Your turn. I don't understand how people don't just follow every Drake's move like I do. What do you people got going on that you're not following what Drake's doing at every moment? And just go to his Instagram and you'll see what I'm talking about. Look at this image. For Christmas, Drake is hanging out with a big black guy with big hands. And he's got like some sort of fur blanket and he's just carrying a bunch of ones, maybe $50,000 in ones. So I'm guessing he's at the strip club. He's going to make it rain on these hoes. And guess what happens after? When Drake is bored, Drake is not amused anymore. Drake is horny. Drake is going to pull the hottest stripper out of that place and he's going to take her and donkey fuck her on his big gigantic jumbo jet. What'd you do for Christmas? You ever thought about that? What'd you do for Christmas? What did I do? I know I got home, I scratched my nuts, I farted, and I went to sleep. That's what I did. How was your Christmas? Anything special? So based off this, you might think to yourself, oh, wow, Drake just went to the strip club for Christmas. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. He probably had sex with a pretty hot girl. Wrong. Because Drake, he likes to do these photo dumps on Instagram. Pay attention to what's going on. So you slide to the right, you see this little goofy post. Okay, who the fuck is this guy? Probably a producer, makes a lot of money. He makes Drake millions of dollars. A picture of Robert De Niro. A bunch of fucking OVO Christmas balls. And, what do we have here? Who's this, Drake, huh? Who's this butch basketball player, huh? Are you guys having sex? Who is this, Drake? Drake's the type of guy to get with a 6'5" butch basketball player female, have sex with her, spoil her Ryan like the same way she did with that girl from Kentucky, fly her all over the place, buy her a condo, buy her a fucking Beamer, just spoil her Ryan for a week, and then the only clue you'll have of him having sex with her is that he'll put her on a photo dump on Instagram. That's it. It's the only clue. Troublemaker ass nigga Drake. Always. It's always with this guy. What else? Look at this fucking image. What is even this hat, Drake, huh? Where'd you get this hat from? Nigga moving like Genghis Khan out here. Knowing Drake, I wouldn't even be surprised if Genghis Khan is somehow Drake's grandfather. When it comes to Drake, nothing is shocking anymore. Nothing catches me by surprise. This nigga is just a perpetual winner. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like a generation 2 removed from Genghis Khan. Somehow. Some way, somehow. It's really... You gotta get into Drake's Instagram and watch these photo dumps. I mean, look, we scroll to the right. Look at this fucking image. What is this, Drake? This nigga's now trying to become a cowboy now. What the fuck? And just watching this image, I already know how this came to be. Drake was one day in his jumbo jet stroking his gigantic python of a beef, and he was scrolling through Instagram and he came across this white girl from Houston, Texas. She's got a double white ass and she's into horses. She's a cowgirl from Houston, Texas. And Drake, the little sneaky snake, decides, well, I'm gonna go to Houston, Texas and I'm gonna become a cowboy for fucking Christmas. And Drake probably went to her in her horse stable talking about, so, how much does it cost to run this place? And the girl starts talking about how stressful it is because she's backed up on payments. So Drake, being the real nigga he is, he paid off the whole mortgage. Fuck it. Cash. How much is it? 800 grand? Cash, nigga. We're paying for this shit. And then he donkey fucked her in the stable while all the other horses watched. That's how this image came to be. I guarantee it. Knowing Drake, I guarantee it. And Drake is going to go back and he's going to make a song about it. He's going to go double platinum. Happens every fucking time. You got to understand, Drake is 6'2", flying around the entire world in a gigantic jumbo jet that's private. That's his personal private jumbo jet. He's moving like the president and he's going to fuck your baby mom. If your girl is valid, if your girl's bad as fuck and you're from a small town and Drake comes to town, he's going to fuck your baby mom. And we've seen the leaked images. Drake is walking around with a gigantic wiener. He's got $1 bazillion, gigantic wiener, 6'2", private jumbo jet. Your mom, your sister, your aunt, your niece, everyone, they're all gonna have sex with Drake. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing at all.